Okay, we're live. Hello and welcome to the weekly writing group here on Book Art Media. I am Sebastian, and this is Sarah right next to me, and this is Lynette. And we've got Deb in the chat who is not going to be able to join us today, unfortunately. She can't participate as I'm recovering from an awful food reaction. I hope you have a great discussion. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really hope you feel better. And Michelle is also in the chat. So, and usually as we talk, people will come along. But I'm going to be perfectly honest. I am disheartened because I'm going to have to put my pre-order back. You can put it back once, 30 days, and I'm going to have to. So, oh, Kevin's here. Here we go. Hey, Kevin.
Hey,
Welcome.
you have room for one more?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
More the merrier. So I was just saying that this week has just fallen apart for me. I'm gonna have to put back my pre-order. You can over at Amazon. You can do that once. You can put it back by up to 30 days, and that's what I'm going to have to do. So I have gone and checked to make sure there isn't a Mercury retrograde because I believe in astrology, and I do not want to start a whole series during a Mercury retrograde. That's just not. The whole point is communication. So anyway, oh, here's Michelle.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Michelle. So, how is everybody else doing with the writing and whatnot? Just go start here, since Sarah, how's the writing going?
Hi. This week, this week I had a lot going on. Personally, professionally, with the book launch and everything. I actually got no words this week. None. Zilch, nada. So, next week I need to have at least 8,000 to get me back on track. Of course, my goal for this last week was 5, so it's not that drastic of a, but I've got to get more done. It's just this last week I had to be wife and mom a lot, and book launch and everything else. So that was me. So, Lynette?
Wait, before you go,
God.
sorry. Hang on,
wait,
just a second, just a second. Sarah,
Go ahead.
but you got your
Yes.
book launch, didn't you?
I did get the book launch. Yes.
Yay!
So, yay.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful.
Yep.
And
Thank you.
Didn't you make a few sales?
I did. I've made a few, and then it's getting some page reads on Kindle Unlimited, so that's good. So, yay!
That is fantastic. Well done.
Thank you. And the sequel already has half of the pre-orders as the original one did. So, yay!
Sarah, I don't know if anybody is familiar with the Lizzo song, but you've had that DNA test because you have.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, Lynette.
So,
what were you going to say?
That's okay. And I do apologize for my mouth running prior to the pre-show. I was very disheartened about the verdict and the speech after. I got some stuff done, but nowhere near my goal of 10,000. So I'm gonna try tonight and I can do like 5,000. I've done it before. And I have worked on my series Bible a little bit, but I haven't really put anything in Notion because I handwrite. I put everything, like I'll jot it down and put it on a sticky on that particular page and then go through and organize it. So it's pretty, yeah. So yeah, but yeah, so that's pretty much it, but I'm sure I'll get it done. I'm not too concerned. So I guess Kevin's next.
Very cool. Kevin, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you. I did real good this week. I used the outline method, so to speak, to get me on track, and I did 3,381.
Yay!
So
Oh,
I went
good.
over my goal by a little bit, but I've got a caveat in there. How many of them survived my slash and burn editor slash sister remains to be seen. So hopefully most of them can stay.
That's okay. It's we're not counting what you got to take out with editing and what have you. It's the progress. It's having something to edit. So that is fantastic, Kevin. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. I'm enjoying it. I'm kind of bogged down a little bit with some health issues, so I'm able to hang around the house and just chill and work on it.
I hope you feel better.
Oh, I will. I will soon. Yeah. I'm real nervous right now. I can hardly even talk. I can't believe it. Usually I'm not, but this is my second time on Skype, so of any kind. So I'm kind of a fish out of water here too. How do I get this on? How do I get this on my iPad on full screen? All you guys are about this big on my screen.
Can you?
StreamYard doesn't like. You'd have to open it in your browser on your iPad. StreamYard doesn't like. It doesn't have its own app. So if you open it in your if you open the link in your browser, you'll be able to make it probably bigger. So
Well, I'd have to learn what a browser is to do that. But thank you. Y'all go ahead.
okay, and I'm just going to add Kat, but let's hear from Michelle. Hello, Kat.
Well,
Michelle, how's it going?
it's going. It's been a very, very busy 2 weeks because I'm in overtime at work
Oh wow.
on my day job, and dealing with a very cantankerous 89-year-old father. I haven't gotten any much further on the novel, but I have started on the second short story, which I think I'm going to submit to Chicken Soup for the Soul. I'm at 350 words, and that's just been within the last hour.
Excellent.
I probably
Progress
would have gotten
counts.
a little more had the verdict not come through.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. My whole week just fell apart.
know.
But anyway.
I know.
Kat, hey, how are you doing? How is the writing? Oh, have we lost Kat?
Cat's frozen.
Cat froze.
Oh. Well, maybe she'll come back. All right. Well, hopefully she'll come back. Oh, yeah, here we go. I'll remove that because I think she might be coming in elsewhere. We're trying to. All right. Well, I'll keep an eye out to see if it stabilizes so we can bring her back on. So anyway, yeah. It is really snowing here. There's heavy snow, out inches and inches of snow outside here. And I know that some people have been in kind of a dangerous situation from the weather. Is everybody okay?
Well,
Are you safe?
other than I can't get out of my driveway.
But do you have stuff at home? I mean, are you okay?
My husband can, and he's got an all-wheel drive vehicle. So a couple of days ago, I said, we're out of dog food and we're out of milk, so you're taking me to Kroger.
I understand.
This next week we're gonna have 4 snow days, and for Louisiana that's insane. So
Yeah.
we stocked up on everything today, so we're good. But that's just crazy for us. So
We're going to be in the single digits here the next few days, which is real rare for us. Pipes will be breaking everywhere. Trees will be crashing, and it's going to be interesting.
Man.
Mhm.
Hey, Kat, how are you? How's the writing?
I didn't get any writing done this week. I was watching the impeachment.
Yeah.
No, I'm too
It's
upset
Mercury
and angry.
retrograde.
Yeah,
Laissez les bons temps rouler.
Yeah, that's true. Those of you who don't speak Mardi Gras or New Orleans, let the good times roll. Laissez les bons temps rouler. So yeah, Mardi Gras is Tuesday. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Mardi Gras is Tuesday. So,
Yes, it is.
This kitty. Lynette has a kitty. Who just jumped. Anyway, this week I don't know how you guys have been feeling, but emotionally it's been a hard week, and but the reason I was bringing up snow and things like that was that I think that it can be hard to that writers in general, creative people in general, can be hard on themselves but not really taking into account that sometimes you've got Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and the base of that is all the stuff at the bottom is your basic. Are you safe?
Yeah.
Do you have the basics you need? Food, shelter. Can your house withstand the cold? Are the pipes going to burst? Is there 6 inches of snow and you're worried about your roof? There are these things that happen with this extreme weather moving across the country that it takes a lot of energy, mental and emotional energy, to be trying to focus on being creative, which is much higher on the list of self-actualization, self-expression. This where there is some part of your life where you have to worry about the absolute basics. It takes a lot more energy than you realize. So do keep that in mind. And then with like the whole impeachment trial this week, those of us who are heavily into politics, we're into politics because we understand the ramifications throughout the country, throughout how people we know are doing. So it's not just our safety that we're worried about out here, it's also other people's safety that we're also kind of thinking about in the background. So because we're social animals, and if you go like even into the back of the brain, because it's the back of the brain back here that developed first. It's all it all this up here, the frontal lobes, this is new. And what a lot of people don't realize is the whole human frontal lobes, it's like 1/4 of an inch deep. We think of frontal lobes, these great big things like golf balls, they're so big on the front of our brain. No, our frontal lobes are that big.
Mine is in comparison.
Yeah. And back, if they in history, what they discovered is that you could most people throughout our evolution, you'd be lucky if you met 150 people in your entire life, because we lived in these small clans. So if you knew anybody who might be in danger, that could reflect back on you very quickly. If it wasn't your clan, it was that clan over there you're friends with, but they're in danger. Back here, your brain's going, are we watching? Are we okay? Okay. We're not in immediate danger, so let's build a fire and try to cook something on it. But let's keep an eye on that. So even if you're up here and you're like, oh, it's just on TV, I'll turn it off. Oh, it's no big deal. It's back here, paying attention. This part of your brain is paying attention. So it takes a lot out of you. So be gentle. Be gentle, my creative souls. Because we're going to get through this and we're going to be okay. But give yourself a break if just remember that hierarchy of needs, because if there's anything questionable going on the lower levels of that, it makes the self-actualization up here really, really hard. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. Okay. So does anybody have any, Sarah had said your goal for this week is 8,000. Oh, sorry. Was someone going to say something? I don't want to step on anybody.
I said saying I love you.
No.
Me too. Count me
No.
in.
Thank you. Okay, Sarah, you wanted to write 8,000 this coming week?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and Lynette, you wanted to do 10,000, a 5,000 and a 5,000?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent, excellent. Kevin, Michelle, Kat, do you guys have any goals?
Well, I want to get this short story off the ground. They want it to be 1,200 words, and I'm gonna say between 9 and 1,200.
Okay.
So I'm up to 300, a little over 300 right now. Shouldn't be too
Nice.
hard to bang it out.
Nice. Excellent. Got you down. Kat, do you have any writing goals this week?
Nothing on the novel. I'm definitely going to be using my my elements and word crafting skills to get people to recall and primary the 43 traders that voted to quit.
There
Okay.
you go.
Political
Here on that.
political writing. Okay. Dang,
We
representative.
love
I
your
think-
grit in the chat, Kat.
Yep.
I want to up my
Sorry?
game this week, Autumn. Hi, Sheila.
Okay, got that. Let's see. In the chat, I'd mentioned earlier, Deb has had a bad. Is recovering from an awful food reaction, and so I hope that Deb's feeling better. I bet we're all hoping Deb feels better. Rebecca, hey guys, I'm glad I could tune in today. 2,500 for this coming week. Okay,
Yay.
Rebecca is setting a goal. That is excellent. And 2,500. Okay, I've got that down.
Put me down
And-
for 15.
15.
I'm going to up my game.
All right, 1,500.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see. Rebecca, been doing book reviews, but I don't count those. Well, you know, Stephen King said, I mean, you if you're a writer, you've got to be a reader. So if you're writing reviews, you're reading books, and Stephen King would approve. So it's still good stuff. Catherine, hey, I'm not very awake. It's 8:18 a.m. Sunday here. Hello, future. But I'm hoping to be more awake for the stream later. Excellent, thank you. It's lovely to see everybody. Rebecca is saying, Catherine, hey there, wake up, wake up.
Do I have to?
Yeah, really. So, okay. I don't know that there's a lot more to go over than that today. I mean, for me personally, I have to reset everything. I'm going to keep looking up the astrology to figure out if one day is better than another, right around the time I want to come out. And other than that, just figure out what my schedule is going to be. But it's probably going to be, let's see, today, I'm going to say 3 chapters. I'm part way through 1. I need to get, I'm going to get I'm going to get this chapter I'm on and then another 2. That's my goal. I'm put myself down for 3 chapters. Okay. All right. Is there anything anybody else wanted to chime in on? Or it's going to be.
I had a question. Can I ask
Sure.
a question?
Absolutely.
It's not really writing related, but kind of is. I'm new to the whole Amazon game. And are we supposed to get any kind of royalties from the unlimited? And should I switch from the 70% down to the 35%?
Don't. If you can get the 70%, I'd go with the 70%. Unless yes, you will get some income from the page reads on unlimited. As far as like on the price, which is a separate issue, because it's not based on the price. Sarah, can you help me out here? Because you know quite a bit about this too.
Yes. What you get per page varies per month. Basically, every month, everybody who subscribes to Kindle Unlimited, all the money's put in a big pot. And after Amazon takes their fees, what's left over is split amongst all the writers, and then you get a payment per page read. So for every page somebody reads, you get something. Some months that's 2 cents. Some months that's 4 cents. Some months it may be 5 cents, depending on where everything falls. You're not going to get over 5 cents, though. That's just not going to happen.
You mean total?
But
5 cents
no,
total?
no. Per page.
Oh, okay.
So,
but then we find that out on a monthly basis, right? Because it's not on the dashboard. It shows, you know.
It actually is on the dashboard. It is on the dashboard.
It shows how many 150 or 200 or whatever. Is that I guess that means the pages they read?
Yes, that's the pages that they read. That's the pages that they read, and then at the end of the month they'll tell you what the amount is per page, and then that's why, and then you'll know.
Okay, so then, but if I change right now, I'm at 70 me, 35 them, and I'm making like $3 a download, let's say. But if I go to me 70 and them 35, I still make $2.10 a download. Do they do more, push me up to the top of the list or something, or make it more available when you give them more?
No, not at all. No, stay at 70. If you can, just stay at 70.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Sorry, I'm just going
to.
I'm sorry, Sarah, because what you're saying is great. I just wanted to kick in for anybody who's not familiar with this. Basically, when you publish a book on Amazon, you publish an ebook specifically, but it works to some extent with print, but definitely with ebooks, you have a choice of royalties, and you can either make 70% of the cost of your book, or you can make 35%. And in some cases, you're not going to have a choice. A lot of overseas markets, you'll get 35%. For America, you will get 70%, assuming you're the only author, of course, things like that. But also,
and you charge over $2.99.
Right. But the price has to be over $2.99. And actually, I believe isn't it, Sarah, in all cases, it has to be under $9. In both cases, it has to be under $9.99. Is that right?
For an ebook, yeah.
For an ebook, yeah. So, but as far as like which one to choose, if you can get the 70, get the 70. It doesn't make nobody's been able to find that it makes any difference in Amazon, showing your work more or less, or anything like that.
That's great. Great information. Thank you very much.
Certainly. I'm sorry, Sarah, I interrupted you.
No. You pretty much hit on everything. All I would add is just the whole thing about the KU thing. The whole reason to be involved in KU is because there's a lot of people that subscribe. Because if you're an avid reader, it's easier to pay $9 a month than it is to pay per book. So there's a whole market of people who just pay for Kindle Unlimited, and that's usually all they read. And so that's the only thing is that if you're in Kindle Unlimited, you can't go wide, which means that you can't go on Nook or sell ebooks yourself or whatnot without being in violation of the terms of service. So it's sort of, there's a trade there. For myself, I'm on KU right now. Eventually I may go wide, but for right now it's not going to behoove me to. So especially in romance, you stick with KU pretty much, because that's where, yeah.
Well, I was just pushing buttons. I didn't know any better, because it's my first time out, but I'm getting, probably averaging over 100 reads pages, I guess, a day, on that little graph chart. But
very cool. You're doing better than I am.
The sales are terrible. Well, the book is 100 and something pages, so I'm only getting one book read a day. But the nice thing is, it's in about 12 different countries that I see all these different countries that are doing the KU. Some
Look
of them I
at
don't even know what
you.
the abbreviations stand for. But it's a learning process and experience, and I'm game for doing it, trying to express myself creatively in any way I can. And so that's what I'm doing.
Oh, it sounds like you're doing great. That's wonderful.
That is too cool. Yes. Awesome sauce.
Oh, wow. I'm just seeing and just checking the chat, but no, I mean, it's that just makes me happy to see success, to see you succeeding. That nothing could make me happier. So,
Well, I'm
all
going to
right,
knock the next one out of the park. This one was kind of a starter thing, but the next one is really going to be good. It's going to have
yes,
a much larger audience than the chainsaw carving stuff.
great. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. I am going to check just in the chat here for a second. Okay. Debbie's saying, hi, everyone. I've been thinking about writing, but I'm stuck. Not sure how to start. Oh, well, Debbie, you'll have to let us know some more details. And you're also, anyone in the chat, the link to come on and join us is in the description box. So you're welcome to come in, and it can be easier to talk on screen to each other than to just talk in the chat. But we want to help, and we're friendly. We want to see other people succeed. That's kind of our thing here, is to help people express what's inside them. So, but we want to help. Okay, and Catherine's been doing more research, and let's see if there's anything else. Okay, they're talking about doing research, family research, history, using Ancestry and MyHeritage, 23andMe.
Oh.
Excellent. So they're discussing excellent research they're getting done. And yeah, this is great. This is great. Well, good. Let me see. Is there anything else anybody wanted to throw in about what they've been doing? Any tips or tricks? Any positive thoughts that you wanted to share? No. Okay. All right. I don't want to put anybody on the spot. All right. In that case, I will. I guess that's.
It's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kat. You got broken up. Could you say that again, please?
You guys are gonna hate me. It's sunny out here.
That's good. I'm glad. I am glad. I want you to be safe and healthy and good things. That's excellent. Aletha is in the chat. She says she's sorry she's late. That's all she has said so far. No biggie, no biggie. But I think we're just about wrapping up here for the week. But I've got what we're planning on trying to get done this week, and things will settle back down. Anyway, so Catherine, I'll be able to talk to you in a minute. So that's because Catherine's talking about something different. So I was going to say, what was I going to say? I forgot now. Went straight out of my head. Oh well, we have what we're doing this week, and yeah, we'll just keep on keeping on, and we'll make it work. Be yourself, express yourself, and yeah, it's gonna be a good week. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, if for anybody who believes in astrology, the next 4 days will probably be fine. But if there is some weirdness going on in the news, there is an a more rare astrological aspect that will be more exact on the 17th, or it will be exact on the 17th, and then it will start dissipating. So whatever happens in the next few days, if there's some weirdness, in the news, it will pass. All right. So
oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
Animals.
She got tangled up in the earbud cord, and
Kitty?
I'm trying to untangle her, and she got mad. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. It just scared me more than anything because she has.
Is
Oh.
Kitty okay?
She's fine. She's just giving me the stink eye like they do.
Oh yeah.
This is the one who's really. I think I've talked about her. She's really bratty, and she's just she's something else.
Oh yeah. It's animals. This is I've got this scratch here's trained. I've got a Band-Aid here. I've got it just happens.
Yeah,
They're worth it.
Yeah.
Her claws need to be clipped though, so we might do that today.
Yeah, I need to do that with mine. Oh, it's not a good day around here when that happens.
I had to chase mine around last night because she came in with muddy paws. I'm like, how did you do that? She was digging.
Oh, bless. That is sweet. All right, everybody, hang in there. And we'll gather together next week and have made progress on our dreams. All right, take care.
Thank
Be
you.
safe. Take care of yourselves. All right.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Take
Bye-bye.
care, everyone.